Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and happy Wednesday to you. Wednesday means it's time for Stamping Through My Stash. My name is Jackie Vandersar Boot, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in both Canada and in the Netherlands. And today I have an amazing suite for you. Now, why do I call this Stamping Through My Stash? It's because as a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, as a total stamping addict, I have quite a stash of stamps, ink, and paper. And my goal is to ink up every single stamp set that I buy. I do not like collecting. I feel bad if I've bought something and I haven't used it. And the other thing is, once you ink up your stamps and use your dies, you know for sure that they're all in good working order. You have a 3-month window, a guarantee from Stampin' Up! That your things, if there's something wrong, you can send them back and get your money back and get another one, get a replacement. So that's really important. It also jumpstarts your creativity. Once you've inked up your stamps and used your dies, you're more likely to keep using them. You're not going to forget that you have them, and you're going to be wanting to create. So that's what my goal is, to inspire you to do just that. So let's take a look. This is called Sophisticated Sled, and I had a sled like that growing up. It wasn't the best sled on the hill, but it sure does make a beautiful decoration. So we're going to stamp all the things, and we're also going to use all the dies. So we've got some dies that, well, you know what? I'm going to wait with taking the dies out. Okay, we're first going to stamp, and then I'll show you. And I should have put them all on blocks, and I haven't done that yet. I have the big sled on a block, and I like to put a few stamps on a block at a time so that it saves us time. Okay, I've done a little pre-prep. So we have pecan pie here. Well, of course, I got ink on my thumb already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. How nice is that? Then, well, yeah, we're going to do that. Then I have these little snowflakes. I love, snowflakes. There we go. Then we have our words, and I'm going to stamp them in Memento Black. That little snowflake goes with another stamp set that's an online exclusive. And did I say that this is an online exclusive? Man, my head is kind of chopped off there. There, that's better. Okay, let's have a look. I just had my Memento. Oh, girl. Here we go. Whenever I do something silly, I say to Gerard, I said, you don't have to say anything. I've already castigated myself. I've already told myself off. There we go. I hope your days are filled with fun and laughter. Let's decorate the season with happiness, good tidings, let it snow, and yay all the way. Now, I did make a mess of things a little bit, but you can read it, and you will do better than I. Now, I want to show you something. Here is the die that fits with the sled. And now, here is the die for this. Let's pull it down. There we go. Then we have a little bird stamp there. There's a little die for him. Then we have the skates. See, there we go. And we have a little garland here. And we have a wreath. There's the wreath. Let's move this over a little bit. There's the wreath. There's the die. And then we have 2 more dies. Well, we have more than 2. Oh, yeah, 2. This one. And this one also looks a little bit like a stained glass window, doesn't it? And there's this. Can you see that? And this one. And that makes this. That. And then this goes on here like so, and this goes on like this. And I haven't done this yet, but there's little holes in here, and I'm thinking you could thread some linen thread through there so that you have a sled that has holes going through it, so that, you know, when you pull the sled with the rope, you have to have that. Okay, now I have done, oh, there's more dies. There's so many things in here. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Let me zoom out. That will help. Then we have more space to see. Look at these dies. Those are skates. And then we've got another one. We have this. And there's one more. We have this. And these do amazing things. Let me show you. Oops. This is what it looks like. One of the skates. I'm just going to move it right here. And this is how we're going to make it, because it comes in 3 pieces. So it comes with this little skate, and that skate has a little slot in it. And the purpose is that you're going to put a wee little bit of adhesive. You slide it in there, and then you get that cute little, you get the laces from the skate. That looks so nice. And then with a metallic silver, you're going to cut the blades and put them on top. Look at that. How cute is that? I love skates. I don't love skating, but I love the look of old-fashioned skates. And then, take a peek. I have colored the little wreath. I have made a cardinal. And you can also turn that cardinal into a blue jay. And then here is the wreath. And I colored that with blends. So I used Old Olive, I used Mossy Meadow, and then the light is Soft Seafoam. But we don't have Soft Seafoam blends, so I used a Soft Seafoam marker for that. And the berries were done in Real Red. So now we are going to make a card. I also stamped one of these. Let's see which one it was. This one in white. I didn't stamp it in white. I stamped it in Versamark, and then I embossed in white. Okay, so now let's move all this. I think it's just, I just love this suite. I think you will too. This is the beginning of October, and that means we go into full-fledged Christmas card making. Every week you want to make some Christmas cards so that you've got them all done by the beginning of December. And then all you need to do is have some hot chocolate or a lovely cup of Christmas tea and some nice music. And then all you're going to do is write your Christmas cards and address them and send them out. Because when you make such a beautiful card, you want people to have it on their mantle or in their windowsill or hanging on that string for the whole month of December, not just for a week. So are we ready to make our card? There, I'm moving everything and moving it out of the side. I will take a picture of this and share it on my community tab on YouTube. It will also be on Facebook. So we're starting with a basic white card base. So this will be 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And there we go. Then we have a piece of basic beige, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then I took this and I used the blade to cut out these openings in here, because let's go back. The die cuts it all out, like it cuts out this whole thing. So you want to cut those openings out. I wish it did that, but it doesn't. Okay, so I did that with the, see, it does this. And the other die that goes inside, so it does that, but if you use the die that's inside, it doesn't quite cut it the same way. So yeah, that's just the way of it. So let's glue this on, and then we're going to start making our card. Oh, I ran this through the 3D, I think it's called wood grain embossing folder. And I just wanted a really light color in behind because of the pecan pie of the sled. So, and I think I might pop this up with some dimensionals. See, I now know to look for a piece of cardstock. It's not, when it looks like this on your desk, it looks like a piece of white cardstock, maybe dirty white cardstock, but they are your dimensionals. Don't ask me how they end up upside down on my desk. Super annoying. Okay, so now for that little cross piece, Okay, I need my scissors. I'm going to take a little piece from the edge here. And that should work. And then you can also bend these a little bit. There. Yeah, it works. Okay, and then we're going to put that greenery guy on top. Oh. There. That's going to go just in the middle. Well, that's not the middle. Does that look like the middle? I'm looking at my own screen instead of at my card to see if it's the middle. Okay. And then I'm going to put this on. Normally, I would take the silicone mat. And you know what? I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take a minute and do that. And a sponge dauber. Do I have a sponge dauber here? I had a sponge dauber for this really cool card that I made. It is now missing. Let me check. All right, it's just like with cooking and baking. If you can't find the right tool, you use your fingers. That's too much glue. And just daub it a little bit like so. And then just rub it on your hand. And it will come off. It will also take off any dirt that may have been on your fingers. So that's cool. There, move that out of the way. That's going to go like so. And now we're going to take our skates and pop them up. I'm not popping them up. You know what? This is fine. There. And there. Rub that again. And then we're going to add a bit of red. How cool is that? Now we've got a pretty simple card, but it just sparkles with color and happiness. Well, you know what? I'm going to use the rest of this, and I'm just going to rub it right in like this. Don't have to get my fingers dirty. And now I haven't wasted any glue. There. Now, I'm not sure if I want to use these. These gems are called Cherry Cobbler and Pearl Adhesive Backed Berries, also an online exclusive. And look at that. I'm not sure. Well, that does look kind of cute, doesn't it? There. How nice is that? It pulls in the red, and now you just have a very festive looking card. Now, I want to show you, do I have another card with this? No. No. That's all I want to show you, and you're going to have to stay tuned for more Christmas things next week. I hope you love this. The links will be in the description so you can shop with me online if you live in Canada. If you live in Europe, message me. My name is supposed to be Jacomina van der Sarboot in the Netherlands, but I just got a package delivered to me and it still had my old last name of Bulcha. So I need to call and find out and make sure I get that fixed. So my life is never simple. But I appreciate you, and if you order from me, you will get a PDF tutorial sent to you in the mail and in email, and you'll get even more creativity. If you are looking for more exclusive content with me, you can click on the Join Now underneath the video description, and then you can check out the various levels of platform membership. So if you're curious, check it out. I will be so happy to have you. All right, have a super day. Bye.